It is soon. Soon we shall have the patch notes, and we will all be worse for it. The Bladesworn rework arrives today. I can't wait, but I have to. They're late with the patch again. It should be here already. And I'm just losing my patience. I could be somewhere else, but I'm here. That's, by the way, how all my streams probably are going to look like from this point onward. Just random, angry noises, spontaneous and chaotic, with no schedule whatsoever. Because I have no bloody way of keeping a bloody schedule going. What's even more unfortunate is that ArenaNet is refusing to put the patch on time. Where is it? Why I'm not having it? Where the heck? It should be already here. No. Now. Where is you, my little patch? Where is you? We will have to wait and entertain ourselves in the meantime. I was not prepared. I must say, I was completely not. The thing... Let me quickly see, is there any possible tracker? Oh, it's just soon trademark. Soon. We're being made for a fool. And by we, I mean myself. I am being made for a fool. I was waiting so long. The Bladesworn patch is so big, they cannot put it on time. Just release it. Just let me in! Let me in! Show me the patch. Show me the goodness. Where is it? ArenaNet? ArenaNet? I am normal and can be trusted with your patch. Give it to me! Give it to me! Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Hope you've been well. I wasn't, but I kind of am now. Or at least today. Since Monday I'm well. That's perhaps the best description of it. Because, yeah, I had a little bit of a magical turmoil, but it's back to being stable. So, when it's back to being stable in like outside Force life, the problem with that is that my pre-existing schedule is not entirely letting me run rampant on the internet. So, do with it what you will. I kind of can't keep a consistent streaming schedule, so I will just not have a streaming schedule. Let's say shit. Wrong. I have misclicked for a second. Does this work? Yes, it kind of works. So for now we have this. We have the soon. It is soon going to be that time of the year. And the year is going to be of that time. And that time will arrive. And they're still not here. The update notes are not here. We have nothing, no word from ArenaNet. And we just wait. And I'm furious because I was I was already preparing myself mentally for me to be late. I was supposed to be the one who's late. Like, I specifically put my stream 15 minutes after the time I was expecting the patch to drop, so that I am after the patch drops and I don't have to wait for it. But now they're late with the patch because it should be here like somewhat already, or correction, it should be here within like 15 minutes at latest. And now I look like a fool. I was played like a fiddle. It is a trap that they set specifically for me because they hate me, and I know this because they hate me. Though it's low-key funny, so... Based? Konnichiwa, ohayo... Arashihino used secret technique of give captain a stroke. What did you do to me? I mean, it's also kind of low-key funny, so... God, the fuck penis. I have just managed to turn on my own screen. Not screen, stream on my king pile of junk. So for a moment, you could have possibly had my microphone double apped at. But yes, soon. It is still soon, apparently. And we are still in the King 0 point, in the 0 hour, because they cannot just release the patch out. Release the patch on schedule. Mission impossible, challenge level. Too big. But yes. Konnichiwa to you as well, Arishino. Can't even deliver a balanced patch time on time nowadays. I don't think their patches were specifically, what's his name, timely, even in long days before ArenaNet started, I don't know, praying to a shrine of Braham somewhere in the fucking closet, but now it just continues to be what we see before our very eyes, and our very eyes deceive us, I hope. Bladesworn finally did it. It dragon slashed through the bonsai pot in charge of warrior and killed it. Yes, but wouldn't killing the plant of the on the balanced team worsen the situation? It was like the joke was that the plant is who is putting in the work. Because no one else on the balanced team cares about warrior. But hey, maybe the plant like fucking infected CMC and he's starting to turn into Sylvari. Becoming the plant. Industry plant, oh no. They should just make like a, what's his name, brutalist vegetation version of Frostpunk and call it industry plant. Like, you know, the city building sim? Just combination of like the fucking trees and brutalism. It would be so funny. Or at least I would find it funny, because my, what's his name, my sense of humor is fucking dead. Very. June 23rd. Last update notes, list showing me why. Game. Why won't you update? Welcome to Katachan? Not exactly, because the Katachan as a planet is not... It doesn't combine the industry with vegetation. It just fucking kills you. The one time we're hyped for a balance patch, it's delayed. Yes. Watch it like come out tomorrow. It would be so funny. I would kill myself, but it would be so funny. I mean, you're Tasha. You're hyped. I also am kind of hyped. But I also know people who are just dooming like absolute crazy about Bladesworn getting reworked. Like, I don't know how. Like, people actually believe that Bladesworn can get worse. Like, wow. That would have to be genuine sabotage for it to happen. It's not rework, it's straight up buff. Yes, but also all the traits are kind of gone. Some of them at least. For example, you see, when you had the old traits, you had Swift as the Wind, which let you get swiftness off of any movement skill. Now you get swiftness on only from switching to Dragon Trigger. Not Dragon Trigger. Gunsaber. So, yes, the patch is delayed. So, now you can get swiftness somewhat less often. And your ability to get swiftness is more tied to your weapon swap. So you get a little bit of less of a swiftness application, depending on your build, if you're trying to do this. But yeah, the Condi version of Bladesworn is probably going to be the strongest. Do we know how long will be the delay? No idea. Condi Bladesworn still require pistol to work. What's funny about Condi Bladesworn is that Longbow Condi Bladesworn might be a thing, because Longbow has multiple ammunition skills. I'm more curious about Condi like Druid and the new Scourge. Yes. Correct. Condi Bladesworn, what? What? Yeah! We had previewed patch in which it was shown that Bladesworn is getting trait that gives him a condition application on Dragon Trigger and not Dragon Trigger shit, Gunsaber skills, and he applies burning on the skills which he applies burning AoE on swapping to the Gunsaber. Yes. Show the preview again? Yes, that's a decently good idea. Hold on, I should find it. It's just... Hi, Irek? That's how it's supposed to be pronounced? Thank you for the follow. We're still waiting for the patch to happen. Hello. Yep. What was that sound, honestly? I reached a follower goal. Oh, okay. That's what the sound was. I'm so not used to streaming that I keep forgetting that streaming does king things when you don't look. So I had a goal. Yes, I had a goal. It's something that Twitch does manually on their own. All 70 people who plays SPVP, that's correct. That's actually correct. There's 70 people playing SPVP. Also, one more person. Dendomalets, thank you as well for the follow. That sounds oddly suspicious. Is it a Polish heritage seeping through? Or am I projecting? Yo, Vice, how are you doing? How are you having your day today? We're still waiting for the patch that should have arrived a long time ago. Let me just quickly see if I can find the preview of the fucking thing and not dox myself in the process. Bladesworn buff coming. Yes, coming and very soon. And I will come with it. I shall come with... I think it's this thing.
We're definitely going to keep our eye on these changes.
Yep.
We know that
It's the thing. It's the thing. We have the thingy, and they
and I think
have... Okay, quiet for now, please, because you're rambling very much and very lot. Let's get... Oh yeah, they started with warrior. They started with warrior. They started the other way around. And first thing we're getting sword main hand changes. Sword main hand. You understand this? Sword main hand changes. Okay, we can full screen it, and I can go to the OBS. No, not OBS. The thing to just assault it. So it's, yes, so it's properly full screen. Yes, rest in peace, Flurry. Rest in peace, Flurry. Flurry is no longer a skill, or it's not going to be a skill this patch, and they're going to make it a circular AoE, because, you know, sword is just smaller greatsword, so they're completely used the same. This fucking company, which is going to heal per instance, or like heal for base that is increasing with any instance of bleeding on the target, which could be funny. Like if you have, imagine if you had like heal increasing like for 1% per bleed on the target, and the baseline of the heal that is increased by those percentages was also scaling with adrenaline. If the heal was scaling with adrenaline and with bleeding stacks, it would be extremely funny. But they're not going to do that. It's something that they will keep for Necromancer or for Mesmer. Probably for Necromancer. But yes, you also have like Final Thrust, which changed into something that strikes twice. You will have 2 hits. One with an Immobilize, and second with apparently much damage, much bleeding. Which could be nice to, like, you know, bulldoze through Aegis. Is the thing not centered properly? Yes, it's not centered properly. I'm just mentally incongruent. Let's go. I fixed. But that's just the beginning. Sword is just the beginning. Also, Savage Leap now bleeds. That's going to be funny. Moreover, we get changes to Dagger. Wellstrell's Ruin, they increased base power ratio. Like base power ratio. Reminder that this skill does double damage against CC'd foes. So, with Bladesworn, like the Dagger 5, this is Dagger 4, Dagger 5 now will become an AoE Daze, which with no escape becomes AoE effective stun, which means double base Spellbreaker just got new option that is going to be completely, like, possibly broken. Hammer is nothing, it's just PvE damage bonuses where, like, it doesn't affect us. But next thing they do, they gave the bloody... like, they gave Bladesworn its legs back. They unbroken his kneecaps. They untwisted his ankles. Like, they Jesused him up from the wheelchair. He's going to be able to move now. This is fucking great. And all of those skills are now movable. And Dragon Slash Boost is now ground targeted. Like, which I will be first to admit, there are downsides to this. Mainly that you cannot use it up slopes the same way you would, because there is a certain distance from the slope at which you cannot target the top of the slope because the line of sight breaks. But still, it's an improvement in like 90% of scenarios. Moreover, this is the big one. This is the big one. I mean, not this. This is proprietary staffing, but overcharged cartridges are no longer retarded, or supposed to be no longer retarded. Like, it will be just straight up timed buff. You no longer have hit limit on this. So you can just spam abilities as much as you want. Swift as the Wind will be changed into Sharp as the Wind. So, modifies your Gun Saber and Dragon Slash skills. Modifies to focus on dealing condition damage. Modifies your skills. Like, I expect we will get... Not expect, I hope this will actually change skills and not just reduce their damage and apply condition damage. Because that would be lazy. And they wouldn't say modifies. Probably. I hope. Because that would be much more interesting. Reverse flow is basically the same. Okay, and this... With this trait equipped, you burn foes and gain increased flow when swapping to Gun Saber. Balance patch delayed in the app in 90 minutes? I don't know. I just know that it's not here yet. Or are you stating that? Vice, is that a statement? That balance patch is delayed by 90 minutes. Ain't it post on the forum? Hold on, post on the forum. Where? Never mind, nobody cares. Nobody cares. We will persevere. Ignore all distractions. Ignore all distractions. Focus on the purity of the blade. Reverse flow. This is going to be, in quotations, support option. I assume it's going to be, in quotations, support option, but remember, staff. Warrior staff was a support option. It became mandatory in 90% of the content in PvP and World v World for years, because it was only bloody weapon in Warrior's arsenal that had fucking utility. So it was mogging the entire bloody arsenal of the class. And this is likely going to be the same thing. Unseen Sword is just how it was previously. It just, I don't know, no longer needs to hit the enemy to do, like, to give you the increased flow rate. So let's go through rest of the changes, because there's more. Ooh, Ruleg, thank you for the follow. We will be here for quite a while, because patch is delayed. It will arrive not shortly, it will arrive eventually, and we will be here then, and we will be losing our mind until it arrives. But for now, Daring Dragon increases the effectiveness of Dragon Slash skills, depending on which variation is being used. This is very nebulous. I have no idea what they meant by that. Increases the effectiveness of Dragon Slash skills. Does it just increase the damage? Maybe. Does it? It's depending on which variation is being used. Like, how do you understand this? Like, it's nebulous. Maybe it increases the range. Maybe it increases the damage. Maybe it increases the, I don't know, speed. Maybe it makes your character shit yourself, leaving the Sandless relic paddle on the ground where you start the skill, something. I don't know, increases the effectiveness is such a nebulous term when you're like starved for specifics that I am just hoping for the worst, honestly. Like, this might mean that every skill will effectively have a flip over and like be a completely different effectively skill, but I remain optimistic. Like, Unshakable Mountain here now grants barrier as AoE around you. It's going to be funny. And also, it now says every time you convert a certain amount of flow into charges, not when you load a cartridge, which means that if you stay in the stance and keep consuming flow, it will be going at least until the last round is put into the chamber. Because previously you had only like the first 4 changes. Only the first like 4 or 5 cartridges equipped gave you barrier. Now you will be getting barrier most likely until the very sorry end. But we don't know if you sitting in the shitting position at full cartridges and consuming flow will still give you barrier. I hope it will, because why not? But we will have to see. Fierce as Fire now also increases condition damage. Great. And Immortal Dragon, which is the trait that does nothing, also grants protection around you, not just to self. This is going to be kind of great. Kind of possibly great. After internal testing, somebody had fun playing Bladesworn, so they had to deny it to fix before rolling it out. Most likely situation. Oh no. Someone had a fun, you say? That's not possible. We're talking about Warrior. That's not what I was expecting. Let me see. I will quickly go and see if I can see the delayed update. Piece of shit. I'm very good at googling shit. Hello Guild Wars 2 players. While we usually land our patches at 9 AM PT, our balance update schedule for today has been met with some unforeseen delays. A hardware failure in our office network caused a prolonged outage overnight that disrupted parts of our build and deployment pipelines. Someone dragon slashed the fucking server room. The hardware issues have been resolved, but we're still working on recovering the affected systems. We're hoping to resolve this soon and release the update later today. If the delay continues, we will be back at 11 PM, 90 minutes from now, with another update. 11 AM PT. So 9 AM PT is where the patch was expected. 11 is 3 hours later. No, it's 2 hours later. I'm bad at math. You know what happened? I know what happened. The spirit of vengeance has arrived. The vengeance itself manifested. I know. No. Oh no. You know what happened? Rose got his revenge. He went to a local chief shaman and asked him to curse ArenaNet for banning him on Twitch. And the shaman agreed. Because if you don't know, Rose actually lives in Africa. So he actually has an access to actual real life African shamans. So I expect fucking Swahili voodoo or whatever to strike ArenaNet. Shaman watched his stream on his crying pool and saw that he got banned and got angry. It's the funniest explanation. It's the actual funniest explanation, and I believe it to be true because I find it funny. But you know, in the light of this terrible day, we will play a game of Bladesworn before the patch. But first, I need to slightly unfuck this build, because it was build specifically made for testing random bullshit. So it is scuffed as all hell, as you know, the cool kids used to say. So what do you want to use? Definitely this, definitely this. I can use this mid-dragon slash... Yeah. I will be already using this. When Daring Dragon becomes fresh, like new, it's going to be in... Ooh. I'm thinking... I wouldn't know, I was never part of the cool kids. Neither was I. But I was spying on them. Like the evil, scheming cunt I am, I was spying. Why the fuck do we have a crackshot? No matter. We don't know and we never will. First mastery, this will help, this will help, this will help. First precision. Precision. What skills do I have here? Relic of Mistban. One of the Eagle. Yes, this is essentially the... Let's just play the... What's his name? Let's play into our strengths, as they say. What am I doing? Something stupid, but... Don't judge me. I mean, do judge me. I essentially am here. Still gives Alec in PvP? Yes, 1 second. No. How much actually do... Fuck, I misclicked. No, not ranked. I'm not playing Bladesworn in ranked until... No, it's 3 seconds. Like, it's actually 3 seconds. The tactics with Bladesworn is unplayable without it. Without tactics. Rather, tactics are unplayable. It's like... Everyone judged him harshly. This man over here! Fish racked him! What the shit was he using for? For the king... Mount. What was my... keybind for mounting, honestly? Don't ask why I need that. I forgot. I played this game so much that I forgot how my keybinds work. Pet dialogue? Okay. This is the only keybind that's you have to keep. Have to remember in Guild Wars 1. Shift F1. Shift F1. Okay. Don't ask what's my F1 skills. They're not shift. They're not F1. 3 seconds is actually good. I thought they also removed completing PvP as well. Yes, but you need to remember they removed the fucking Bladesworn from PvP quite a long time ago, actually. So that 3 seconds, like, yeah, it's kind of a lot of alacrity, but also it's it essentially makes your Bladesworn, like your character, not being able to hit above 2000 damage with Dragon Slash, because you lose half of the cartridges, which is not a linear scaling thing. Let me have a game. Let me have a game before we're lost, or we're dead, before the worst happens. Give me game, or give me Gay Shot gets to have a bundle, weapon swap, pet swap, swap, letting Bladesworn have 2 weapons, and the bundle wouldn't be overpowered. But no, you need to understand, warrior mains have this, like, unfair advantage called basic fucking mental cognition that makes them overpowered if they have fucking normal things. Tactics does need a rework. I had a few matches against Amalgam as Power Darker with Double Mace and Sword. It really does come dodging the burst and then seeing them right afterwards. Patch is delayed. Yes, we know Sunshine Basil. We have noticed. Why is the lad dead again? Jesus Christ. Like, remember lads, every time devs are spending money on, like, representation and shit, like, they shouldn't just give players cosmetics. They're going to do it this, like, on their own, for free, for fun, and do it better. Like, this is actually intimidating. Can't English today. Captain, what did you do to me? I have cursed you with my knowledge of dark arts. Yippee! We have a game. We have a game. Now, watch this be the most insanely cancerous game we have saw since whatever. Oh, also, I can do the thing. Is that the thing? Let me make sure that the thing is thinking. The thing is indeed thinking. I am extremely happy. Well, I'm going to enjoy watching those PvP matches as I play the other Guild Wars 2, aka Final Fantasy XIV. It was very immersion breaking. What was immersion breaking? I'm being raided IRL every 5 seconds.
The match starts soon.
The trouble of having life outside of the gaming sphere. The life has you as well. In Soviet Russia, life has you. And parties come to you. It's called Spetsnaz. What they do in it come. In troves. Or for precision's sake, in armored personal carrier, but you can call it a trove. Too many headbutts, schizophrenia kicked in? No, I just muted myself for the time of the conversation. So you don't have to endure my wicked language of the Eastern European macrochads. Will work, will work, will work. It worked! Yippee! Yippee! Watch this, Bladesworn OP. Bladesworn OP! It hit something! Let's go! Yeah, like, I wouldn't be able to do this if the skill was ground targeted, honestly. You have to restart thinking about how it works.
The keep is yours.
I'm gonna go kill the animal. A little poaching in the forest. Spitting in the face of Pita. Pita, of course, Griffin. Because there is no other Pita. Cat Girl Enjoyer detected. My condolences. Beautiful damage. At least this one had a courtesy to crit. The ninja buffed Bladesworn. These are not his original numbers. Dragon Slash barely hit for 4k at full charge. They probably broke something. Because they would definitely not buff Warrior willingly. Or knowingly. And that's more like it.
The keep is yours. Calm before the storm. Ready to unleash.
Maybe we were just playing against extremely like fresh players. Because they don't seem to like know how to, you know, bulldoze through my butt cheeks. Which at this point in the game's lifetime everyone should know. I don't know, should I be happy or should I be terrified that at this day and age of Guild Wars 2 existence, we still have clueless players around.
The keep's been
I
lost.
just don't know if those are like new players or if those are like just old players who are just bad. Could be both. Could be neither. Oh shit. Speaking of clueless players, me. Oh, me again. Okay. I don't know if you noticed, but the skill
Seize the head.
took so long to come out that genuinely, like, his dodge ended before the skill came out. Is the patch out? Not yet. It's delayed for no reason at all.
I'm an achiever.
Rush fighter completed. Watch me. We're going to get the PvP rush. Like, yes, the PvP rush event is in the game, and I wasn't playing PvP. That's how the PvP player of Guild Wars 2 evolves. Just, oh, that's the double mace. Nice. But that was mace offhand. At least. I don't know if it was also dagger offhand, but definitely mace offhand. I recognize the tremor as it hit me. It was the kind of pain that you enjoy suffering from. I also wonder what happened to the servers. Like, what actually... I mean they told precisely what happened. They had a power outage. But what caused the power outage? They are in Washington, USA. Like in Belvedere in Washington. I wonder if there were any, let's say, special events in Belvedere recently. If I was a skeptical, evil little shit, I would say that Summer of Love 2.0, but no, I am reformed. I'm only a cunt. 9 out of times. Oh, fuck! 9 out of 10 times.
The keep's been lost.
Not 10 out of 10. So I will stop myself this time. For the betterment of humanity. And detriment of my own.
for the storm. Strong. Feel its strength.
Assistance! Look who's back. It's me, by the way.
The keep is yours.
Active in July 26. Oh, yo, yo. Oh, indeed. It is, in fact. What is this point? What is this circus? We'll just finish this fucking
You've
thing.
taken the mine.
Contender. Ugh. We'll just finish this event today because they're not. Because the patch is delayed. When does the patch drop? It's delayed, unfortunately. What my F skill
The
does?
keep is yours.
It nerfs my weapon into this thing, and the other nerfs my movement because it stops me from moving. It's going to be changed
The
today.
chieftain has returned.
We're going to get a new patch, and it's going to be a beautiful patch. You're going to see it. Most beautiful patch that has ever been. It sounds like a retard, but that's okay. That's okay.
Svanir's return.
My F-bound skill?
Strong.
You mean this thing? Oh yeah, this thing. It increases my damage temporarily, but it increases my damage on skills that do borderline no damage, so nobody notices anyway.
You've seized the henge.
Yep. Dragon Slash in a nutshell. Yes, that's the only possible
Keep's been lost.
explanation. Like the only genuine reaction to it
Team is victorious.
is just to laugh. Laugh in my face. My crap face. Title drop. They delayed the patch. Like a Dragon Slash is delayed. It's actually thematic. They actually do it. They actually. It should probably give Fury as well. Pre-patch notes do not have any changes to Amalgam, let alone nerfs for it. Yes. Like, fortunately, there is a chance. Like, I remain optimistic. There's still a chance they will change something about Amalgam. Because, you know, there's always some extra notes on the day the patch arrives. Just. It's still guaranteed. Not guaranteed. Like, nothing's guaranteed. What did they miss? So far, nothing, Smooth Pineapple. Because the patch is delayed. So we are still waiting for it. Because somebody has broken in the night into ArenaNet's office and took a leak of the golden liquid of destruction onto the main servers. And now they're trying to restore what was broken. And get the pee stains off of the floor as well. That is only partly a joke. They actually had a power outage. And that's why the delay is caused. But the hissing story is just made up because I am a big fan of Sniper Team Fortress 2. It was Rose. No, I can... Trust me, Rose cannot cosplay a sniper from Team Fortress 2. He can't even buy a gun. He could only Google a gun once. And the funny already happened. If he tries to buy one, if he tries to buy a gun in real life, he gets banned in real life. We're just fucking remove him. Oh, wait a minute. Is deportation an IRL ban? Holy shit. I am the heavy weapons gun, and this is my cosplay weapon. Through heavy weapons. Why nobody made it like shitpost? Just a minigun holding a heavy and shooting from heavy. It would be so funny. So there's like a way. Shit, I fucked it up. There is like a way to get on this sign on somewhere here, and then you can jump onto that rock, and then you can jump rest of the way onto this scaffolding. I'm just completely and utterly mentally incongruent and cannot help myself but continuously fall onto my fucking face and die because I'm a failure and should be ashamed of myself, and I actually am, and I hate myself, and you know the drill. Will you? Please. God damn it. Where was the jumping spot from here? Nope. Jump dodge.
Your enemy took the mine.
Well, I'm trying something funny. Watch this revive. Clutch. Actually clutch. Oh. Shit, I need to jump there. Jump dodge, not just jump. No port spot work. Yep, yes, I'm here. Now I can go.
They took the henge.
And fucking fuck it up, let's go.
Svanir's return.
Do not question. I was trying to get under the pillar, you actually can do it. It's difficult, but you can do it. I love Mesmer. Average warrior gameplay? Yes. It's just failing to do jump dodge manually for the rest of the days. What do you think if Dragon Slash skills were like F2, F5 and always available as long as flow is there and F1 takes your Ganzi break hit and out of it? I don't know. It's too big of a change for a actually genuinely smooth brain spec to...
The keep is yours.
Not enough energy. Just getting started.
Your enemy took the mine.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. The explosion of... How much the explosion of the Shield of Wrath did there? We will never know. Good. Fast enough, fast enough. Wow. My dragon thingy cancelled. Why? Average warrior gameplay. I am below average. I am below average. Today I am much below average.
The keep's been lost.
Just mentally incongruent.
Adrenaline rising. You've seized the henge. You've taken the mine.
Strong.
I love how that genuinely no-rigged.
Now we can fight for real.
Because Bladesworn needs more reasons to be
Your
bad.
enemy took the mine. The chieftain has returned.
Dragon Slash 3 still no-rigs. It still does. The skill's so bad, fully charged, it did 0 damage. Like, it genuinely did not hit. It has the most dubious hitboxes in history.
They took the head.
There is thing I like genuinely just love to do is just go to the golems and show off how you can aim at the golem, target a golem, and hit a different golem. Like, not just next to it, the completely different one.
The dragon waits.
You've seized the henge.
7,000 damage, yes. We did 8 damage once. Now watch this thing no-reg for the rest of the game.
The keep's been lost.
Strong.
What I find clangy about Bladesworn is that the main thing, Dragon Slashes are a kit inside of a kit, so that make Dragon Slashes available to... Yes, but part of the problem
Svanir's returned.
with Dragon Slash and with Bladesworn is that
Your enemy took the mine.
it completely and utterly changes the cooldown economy of the class. I'm just going to DPS you down. Yep. My defensive skills are slower than his entire burst. But that's okay. It's okay, don't worry. We're going to get a patch still. And it's going to be glorious. There's going to be buffs and a cake. Soon, someday, eventually. Please!
Strong.
Don't worry. All is going to be good. I try to manually...
Calm before the storm. Low on endurance.
The keep is yours.
I'm hurt.
Strong. The dragon waits.
The chieftain has returned.
Execute him.
You've seized the henge.
I wanted to do with Dragon Slash.
The keep's been lost.
Armored up. Ready to unleash force.
7,000 damage.
Rising.
Wow. Two 5-2 on Spear Mesmer is such a complicated combo. Makes sense why it one-shots. Yeah.
Think faster. I need a dragon slash. Ready to unleash.
we're actually going to finish the event thingy. Just waiting for the delay to be fixed. Like, the Fate could not handle Bladesworn being updated, so it just decided to shut off the entire system, kill the studio, and eat its remains. Nope, not ranked, not ranked. I'm not going to do that to myself. I want to have at least a chance of fun. For now. We will do it to ourselves later. For now, let's just take it in. Take in the fact that everything is wrong. We are dead. Patch is delayed. I don't see Guild Wars 3 if a random balance patch can truth nuke the server. Yes. Correct. Their hardware saw the Guild Wars 3 trailer and committed seppuku. Or sudoku. Never been a Bladesworn recently in ranked. Yeah. Like, Bladesworn is just so comically bad that it's physically hurting to play it. And to try to play it at a high level. It's a special form of torture. Torture, do you understand? That's why people don't want to play Bladesworn. When I saw Guild Wars 3 trailer, I first thought that it was new game from No Man's Sky devs. Yeah, the trailer looked like this. Like, this trailer genuinely looked like if it was outsourced. I do not believe that it was made directly by ArenaNet. I think it was outsourced. It was just so bad. Like, I know ArenaNet. That did not look like ArenaNet work. Bladesworn or Core Ranger? Who's better? Probably Bladesworn. Because Bladesworn is at least an elite spec. And it at least can do some things. Core Ranger is just, what's his name? The only thing Core Ranger has is range. Bladesworn at least has swag, has aura.
I wield great wisdom.
And not like aura in terms of game mechanic, aura in terms of looking.
Adrenaline rising.
It looks not terribly, and can do this. Slowest combo on history of Earth. I managed to come to gold rank with Core Ranger. Good on you. How much did your therapy cost? I hope not a lot. Jacaranda is better than Bladesworn. Depends. Depends on what you want to do. It has a pool that Warrior would kill for. But it's also a pet. So, if Jacaranda was independent of having to keep a ranger around and keep the ranger alive, Jacaranda would indeed be better. But you must understand, the pet dies when the ranger does. And so Jacaranda is unfortunately very nerfed by having to be attached to a ranger player. And ranger players, unfortunately, if you saw a ranger player alive, you probably saw an above average one. They're either PvE players, absolutely cracked, or dead. There is no in between. Ranger attracts the worst noobs in GW2. And demons. There's like 10 Ranger mains on EU, which are actually good at the class. And they're all like absolute monsters. But the divide between good players and bad players on Ranger is bigger than any other class in Guild Wars 2. Like in every class in Guild Wars 2, there is this problem where there is no like intermediate level where players actually start getting good, but are not demons yet. Ranger has the biggest like problem with it. And you can actually observe it by like looking at Gale Shot players. Because you genuinely start... What do you think causes that divide? That this game is fucking insufferable to play when you're intermediate player. That's the reason for the divide. Because people just quit. People just quit this game before getting good. Because it's not fun to get good at this game. And they, like, Arena just immediately, as soon as you start getting good, they develop an elite spec that completely undermines everything you've learned and your skill, and just lets random idiots shit on you because he has a better, infinitely better class. Good day, the jungle. We're complaining as usual, as always. Like this, why would I want to play against this? Why would I want to get good at the game that has this?
The enemy has Raven.
Calm before the storm.
Like, a guy rolled a face across his keyboard and almost won after he won. I'm dead.
Strong.
You're dead.
Wolves fallen to the enemy.
That feels good.
You're dead.
Bear is yours.
I'm just dying slowly.
The orb has appeared.
The dragon waits.
Very slowly. How did I... This way, let's go.
Strong. Force. I may not survive. Refreshing.
You've taken Raven.
Oh, fuck.
Eat my dust.
I love this bug where... yeah, that's also fun. Like, I just want you to put yourself in the shoes of a player who is not like instinctively understanding this game, who isn't just, you know, ultra instinct styling on everything, and he has to do
Your
a
enemy
deal
picked up an orb.
with all of this bullshit. Like, it's just
Wolves
insufferable.
fallen to the enemy.
To kill rising. Now we can fight for real. Almost ready.
Die.
Bear is yours.
Great.
The enemy has Raven.
It doesn't help that the buff icons are so tiny. Yes, the boons and conditions are part of the problem. But understand this, even if you like play perfectly, you don't.
Taken an orb. Looks like someone
For example,
stalling
let's
for
say
time.
I use Oilac Signet. It gives me stability. Stability. Like, I would not be expecting
Incredible.
to get CC'd by a singular person when we have 10 stacks of stability. However, there are such beautiful things in this game as Thief's Steel, which with traits can first remove boons, which includes stability, and then crowd control. So Thief can effectively crowd control through stability.
Almost there.
Wolf's fallen to the enemy.
And this is also beautiful. I love how both of us has no answer to it. Just gets out for free. Because why not? That's the beauty of the game. Just situations where you can do nothing about shit that enemy throws at you.
To kill rising.
And the fact, for example, as well, that you can lose to mobility advantage.
Very nice.
If enemy has someone who can out-rotate you, he can contest side node, force you to go there, and then quickly get back to mid and influence a teamfight. And every time you go to help with the teamfight, he just goes to side node, forces you to go there, goes back to the teamfight when you leave, and repeat ad nauseum. Effectively, a half-decent thief
You've taken
Can-
an orb.
make an entire game 4v5 by forcing one player to constantly chase. And that is just beautiful, if you ask me. I love it.
Calm before the feel it strength.
You've taken an orb.
Almost ready. Just getting started.
Incredible. Wolf's fallen to the enemy.
What's your main? My main? Or someone in chat? Because
You've taken Raven.
you can guess my main by how salty, insufferable, and frustrated I am.
To kill rising.
I mistimed it.
The dragon waits.
Bear is yours.
Think faster. Feel its strength.
900 damage. Full charge Dragon Slash was 900 damage.
You've seized Wolf.
Refreshing. The dragon waits. Rebound. Now we can fight for real. Death stalks. Armored up. To kill rising.
Because why not? NG main? Close. Close enough.
Your team is victorious.
Close enough. What? Ah, yeah. Hold on. In there. What is the... It's a crime how hard they nerfed Bladesworn. I really hope the patch fixes it, but will it have to be a Condi build? We will see. We will see. Unfortunately, the only see is to wait and see. Still no patch notes yet, seemingly no patch as well. There was a... they delayed the patch. I want my elementalist buffs. I feel for you, Ambishard. I was so hyped for the Bladesworn rework. And now I'm just here, searching for a shagging NPC. Where is you? Entered Saphira in Lion's Arch. Where the shit is Saphira in Lion's Arch? This is this person. They should unban rolls until the... for the good luck. Go give me the points. Thank you. Ascended Shards of Glory, thanks. I really need the Ascended Shards of Glory, really. How you counter Geishot as Berserker or any warrior spec? There is only one option you have in this situation, and it genuinely is just Shieldmaster. Just Shieldmaster. And the funny thing is, you still have to watch out because they have the goofy ass Bow 5 skill that is unblockable and SEC. And they can cast it from stealth, I think. Or did they just remove that? But yes, you still have to watch out. Because or you can just count on Galeshot being bad at the game, because majority of them is. If you are playing against a Galeshot that is not bad at the game, you will know immediately. Because they will be untouchable for you. If a Galeshot takes damage from a warrior, they made a mistake already. And a grievous one at that. Galeshot is the new equivalent of Thief versus Hammer Warrior matchup. They can genuinely kill you without you being able to touch them. If you're playing a melee warrior. Even if you're playing a mobility-based weapons. I could be playing Sword, Warhorn, Staff and still not land a single hit if the Ranger is playing carefully enough. Spear Gear Shots gives old Day-Day vibes. Yeah, I don't know why would they do this mistake twice, but I guess I'd have 2 nickels. It was 11, so in 20 minutes We will probably get another apology for delay. And I will kick myself off of the cliff. Hopefully. I play Gear Shot more often, that way you can win more and feel better. Genuinely. One of the most based things you could say. And which you could do as well. Let's change this to, like, you know, electric fence. That's funny. Or probably we need some sort of cleanse, unfortunately. But electric fence is funnier. Ooh, electric fence. Electric fence. Even as a fresh LA, I cannot catch up with a gear shot. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I learned how to. I learned how to bloody about face. It's just I still don't want to use it. It feels trashy, but hey, eventually I will, maybe, someday, somehow, care about this game again. And I will genuinely get good. And everyone will have to admit that I'm not dog shit. I'm lying, of course, I never will. I will not force people to lie on my behalf. So no one will ever have to worry about me forcing them into saying that I'm not dog shit. Additionally, my entire brand is being dog shit, but I wouldn't know.
Windmill capture.
What am I gonna do?
Enemy captured the clock tower. Force.
Now we can fight for real. I chose you.
Mansion captured.
Confess your sins. Bear the mask.
Now we can fight for real.
Windmill captured.
Yes, the fence does nothing. It genuinely does nothing. It just cripples you. Fence! Handsome, brothers! Handsome!
Running out of endurance.
No. Save me, God! Ah! Oh, it's danger, Lulu.
Clock tower captured.
The celebrity. Am I dead? No. Oh. I'm not dead. Yet. I will be soon enough. Watch me.
I'm fading fast.
Electric fence. Ah! Stop me, fence! Electric fence. Ha! You have no power here! Electric fence! Oh no! He was not afraid of the fence. It is... It is the best. It's like the trade line. Defense. It's defense. It's the one that actually matters. Please. Please, Rosa, recall the shaman. Recall the Pharaoh's curse. It only was a reflex or something like ranger stuff. It never was, it never will be.
Mansion captured.
Electric fence.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
It did something. Increased my damage by like 1. How did it go through the fence? Fence has forsaken me.
Windmill captured. Clock tower captured.
Now we can fight.
Electric fence! Vertical electric fence!
Enemy captured the mansion.
New tech! It's... It's so broken. Hear my fence. The skill is so functional. Question, can I? No, it just... I see if I can put it on a ceiling or something. It will be so
Windmill
funny.
captured.
Look at him. He's a good player. Good player.
Refreshing. Strong.
Oh, look at him. He's so good at the game.
Almost there. Just getting started.
I have a funny idea what I did. I wanna hit them with a brain destroyer. Oh look, a trebuchet. But apparently it's a trebuchet on the map. Needs 4 fences so they make it house. No longer homeless. Fence. Light aura. We have aura. Bladesworn has aura. Let's go. Look at me, so skilled. Fence. Fence him, brothers. The true aura monster. Where update? Activation. Unfortunately, the update is delayed. We don't know how long. That was not a genuine misclick, but it's so funny that I'm going to take credit for it. Still in the oven. Yeah.
Windmill captured.
I've got the target.
Eat my dust.
It's going to get delayed so much, it will no longer be legal to abort it.
Enemy captured the mansion.
And then we are all dead. Hold on. Yes! Yes, it works! It works! Best skill ever! Nobody saw that, it didn't matter, but... Honey! Oh, you're not dead yet. Ow! Watch me see. No! Yes! Vertical electric fence! Rescue!
Now we can fight for real.
Attack!
'Cause before the storm.
Enemy captured the windmill.
That feels good.
Almost ready.
Just getting started.
No. Got me. Got me good. And bad.
To kill rising.
Fence.
Windmill captured.
Before the storm.
Fence him, brothers. Fence him. Fence the man. Fence the children. Inshallah, we shall stick the revive. Oh, what's this? Fence tech! Fence tech! You cannot projectile me when I'm projectile blocking. Meow.
Your team is victorious.
You know what they should do? They should just let you shadow step once to your electric fence. It would genuinely make Sladeborn a maybe not good class, maybe not good spec, but it would at least be funny.
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
If electric fence warrior can't have a good skill, what is this? Oh, don't worry, it's not a good skill. I'm just pretending. I'm lying through my teeth. Lying to you like a demon I am. Don't worry, I'm also lying about being a demon. It's just cultural appropriation.
Our deeds are reflected in the
I'm actually just Polish, which is close, but only halfway there. Still no patch. Almost 2 hours here and it's still no patch. No patch. We're catching up on the 11 AM PT. What PT stands for? What is PT? Except physical training. That's physical with P. Because, you know, physics involve penis, that's why you say spell physical with P. The P stands for penis. I wish for a 5v5 only warriors, all with electric fans. We all wish for that, that is what is called heaven. PT Pain Tamer. So why there will be 11 AM PT? The update. Or at least Arena updating us on why is the patch delayed still. Personal tracker? Painful termination? Pacific time. Okay, never mind. I'm just a booger. Okay. I don't know if this counts as an ASMR, but in small indie company, that's why I swear they will kill their own hype with their own hands. What hype? Like half of the ArenaNet's struggles is the inability to build hype. They don't build hype, they eat, destroy the hype. Oh yes, PT is patch time. Oh indeed, that's very correct. That's something. Oh yes. Why didn't I thought about it myself? Oh yes, because I'm stupid. Oh. True. Very. Let's unpack all of the packs. Thank you, ArenaNet, for this experience. It is exhilarating.
Nice gear.
I would say something more about this experience, but I don't want to join roles in the fucking exile. So I will refrain myself. For now. Hello, Manny. Thanks for not making things better. I am watching you. Should we just start crafting an, what's his name? Another thingy?
Armored up.
What's the name? Etheric Anchor?
That looks valuable.
Because why not? Maybe we're going to like finish it before ArenaNet. Are you on EU server? Yes, I am. I am on EU server. I am in the very, very impoverished region of Europe called my house. So I am indeed on EU. That inventory, don't worry. It can get worse. It will get worse. I'm neglecting it like it's my child. But yes, there is a lot of various types of trash in here. Feast your eyes upon the chaos. Let it rain. Let the chaos rain. Oh, something ascended. Dropped. Oh, hey, look, a frog. That's a scepter with a frog. It's Wednesday, my dudes. I mean, it is tomorrow, but Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. I hope not Warcraft Reforged, even though it's a closer thing to my skill and my ability of making content. Obsidian weapon box. Leave that for later. And now, what I should what shall I do now? Obliterate the ballsack. That's a reasonable thing to do. Yeah. We will vendor some garbage as of right now. The junk. That's gold for junk. Sell. Oh, I salvage this thing. I love how the inventory has taken so much of attention that nobody has questioned why am I using silver salvage-o-matic for salvaging trash. Everything else is crafting materials, good. Everything else is crafting materials. I had somewhere in this pile of mess a salvaging tool for ascended stuff. Did I? Apparently I did not. But don't worry, we can remedy even that. I fear they do to Warrior. I fear what they do to Warrior in Guild Wars 3. I don't have much interest in Guild Wars 3 due to no Sylvari. Understandable. I mean, we don't know shite yet about Guild Wars 3. It would be so funny if they were just pulling like a bait and switch with the prequel thing and make it a completely different timeline. But also there's a possibility of, like, lore-wise possibility of there being Sylvari in Ancient Ore. Because we know so little about Ancient Ore that we cannot exclude the possibility of that. And also, there are hints in Guild Wars 2 of Sylvari that were from different tree than the Grove one. So there is also that. Let's see. Still no mention of the patch. No mention of the update. We are still in pain. You made an image, you say. You see. Oh yeah. That's a pretty decent image, but it still doesn't tell me much if in terms of what's the actual problem with Bladesworn. Even though Blink on F5 would be actually game-changing. Let's get one salvage tool and salvage the ring. That is big drop. Yeah, besides that, we don't really have much in the... They were going to include more lore on the second Sylvari tree in Heart of Thorns, but it got cut due to time constraints. Yes, exactly. But there being more Sylvari trees, like, implies that there are more Sylvari trees, if you know what I mean. And Sylvari trees had to come from somewhere. The tree we know as the Pale Tree today, the Grove and shit, it has as well been developed from a seed. Do you understand what does that mean? That means that there was a plant or a tree or something that this seed came from. So there must have been some sort of a tree before. Make marker from that space equals some stupid tree. Mayhaps, indeed. But how do you know, like, how do you comprehend the intellectual portion of these trees? Mental and physical ineptitude. Let's Gift of Elders. Let's Gift of... Prevent Gift of Survivors and People. With a legendary item. Gift of Survivors and People. Gift of Elders is somewhere here, or somewhere... Oh, I got it from the Weld. Gift of People is... I can just buy this, and I can just buy this. Pattern of the Magical Arts Black. Something I could also buy? Probably not. Watches from Handmaster's Annor in Untamed Crags. Oh, started Weld, yes. We'll have to hop in there. But for now we can get this. And we can get this. Those are the parts. This thing, isn't it? Yes, I just need this and I need this. And I need...
When we're drinking, okay? I know you're all used to doing things your way, but our new proprietor doesn't like it when things get broken. Now,
65 of these. So I need to find where do I have those. And eat like 8 of them. Yeah. Or more, exactly. I have enough. So let me just port to the guy over here. We were craft legendary in waiting. We have my lord mixed up. One Sylvari who died become a 3. I have no idea what you're talking about. Because Sylvari technically die all of the time in the lore. So one Sylvari who died is not telling me much. Unless you can bring up a name specifically, I will not be able to help you. Yeah, I have thousands of those. So we can buy the gift from Kanak here. And we should be able to put here. Here's an announcement.
I tell you, I may not go back at all.
Still no update on the announcement. Sorry, on the patch existing. 4 gifts of metal, 4 gifts of condensed magic. That's what I'm going to have to craft somehow.
I'll tell the locals you don't taste good.
I just hope that at some point Kanak doesn't develop feelings to Braham. Ouch. I genuinely hope you just... you didn't have a prophetic vision. I genuinely hope. Okay, well, what I was wanting to do is the portal scroll. The oldest of them, of Sylvaris, will be 30 at this point in time. With the commander Sylvari being 10 years old. 10 years old wasn't... Hold on. Jesus Christ, they're going to end up putting the patch out fucking tomorrow. I cannot wait. Like, not that I physically cannot, like... Christ. There will be 10. I have to be 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow at work. Like, ArenaNet. What are you doing? Is it on purpose? I'm going to just fucking craft this legendary just out of pure spite and anger. I almost have enough, honestly. Like, I have enough for 2 out of all of them. It will clean up my inventory a little bit, honestly. Then we would just... Do we have much lowers or do we not? How do I check my lowers? 241, yes. So I can Buy shit. Rose destroyed the init servers with a freaking hexes, don't worry. Yes, but I need the fucking hexes to stop. Because I want to play the new Bladesworn. Someone I don't know. Send this man like a fucking pierogi dish, so he, you know, asks the shaman to stop the hexes. Yeah. Is there a large merchant somewhere here? Yes. It's there. So I can get some... Pro tip chat. The best unban who? Rose. Rose MMO. The guy who made a singular bad joke and got banned off of like permabanned in Guild Wars 2 for a joke he made off platform, made that joke on Twitch, and he got banned for it. In Guild Wars 2, like permabanned from Guild Wars 2 the game, for a joke he made on a different platform, not in Guild Wars 2 chat, just on Twitch. And also, they went forward and pulled the strings they had to get him also banned off of Twitch. And he wouldn't be normally banned on Twitch for making the same joke, because Twitch is a platform that actually houses terrorist supporters, unironically. And his joke was mild in comparison to what Twitch lets fly. But also the, you know, roles that... I mean, he technically has quite large chesticles, but not ones that would interest the Baron of Twitch. Woke losers can't handle a joke. Not just woke, in general losers can't handle a joke. That is a very, no, typical thing that losers do. Just fail at handling a joke. If they could handle a joke as well as they can handle the balls, the world would be a better place. How much am I missing? 100 of those. Like 47 of those. 7. I'm just going to buy everything, because why not? The money of this game is fake anyway. 16. Six sevens. Let's go. I'm mature and can be trusted. Oh yeah, I was supposed to buy 107, not 7. Skill issue, calculus. 10 of those. 44 of those. Let's go, 44 of those. Instantly. Let's go. 87. 87. Wants 90. 90 and full stack. 1 full stack. Right, instantly. Pro tip. If you wanna quickly get your money up, put some things right now on the trading post. I will probably buy them. They don't care. Because... oh, I don't have to buy this. Because I have nothing to prove, nothing to lose. Because I have nothing in general, in between my ears, and in general. I'm poor, that's what I'm trying to say. My sanity is already not present, so I cannot lose that. I have to lose something or something else, something other. And trust me, it's not easy to keep losing things you don't have. Thank you, Internet. What is this bullshit? I really like that the UI in Guild Wars 2 is a bloody Chrome extension. It makes it very nice and completely not eating absurd amounts of memory. Hello as well. We're waiting for the patch, and I'm crafting a legendary in the meantime. Because I'm so bored. Because the patch is not coming here, and I'm furious.
I cast tungsten balls.
Maklak. What did you have brought onto this forsaken land? Oh, don't worry. I am normal and can be trusted with your audience. It's totally not that I'm going to completely ruin their entire joy of playing this game. Don't worry, that's never happened. That's never going to happen. Trust me. It's like, honestly, I'm going to give you like 5 minutes to evacuate. Now, after those 5 minutes concludes, which we are going to spend by finishing up this legendary, because I was bored and decided to make Ancora Bellum, because I was bored, because that's what boredom does to you. Jesus Christ, now I'm going to get like 50,000 follows, and I'm going to just not know what to do with them, because I have completely no control over my schedule of streaming right now. Because, not to brag, I'm employed. So, follow me at your own risk, I guess? Because, it might be that next time I stream, there's going to be August. So, apologies in advance! What am I doing? Yes, I was trying to count numbers, which is very difficult because I'm illiterate. You know, the courtesy of Warrior Main. But this should be it. Now, genuinely, thank you for all of the follows, but I know that I sound ungrateful, but I sound ungrateful because I'm Polish and we just sound like that. It's a character trait that I'm dealing with every waking minute of my life. I'm just waking up, getting beaten on the street because I sound ungrateful, and then I'm waking up again because, you know, after first beating I went unconscious. So I had to sleep it off. So I wake up again, and I still sound ungrateful, but I am grateful. Because, you know, as an Eastern European, every waking second of your life is a gift that keeps on giving. Usually it's giving you shit, but still, you have to be grateful because you don't get another life. Greetings from Germany. Greetings as well. I really like the, you know, receiving something, you know, the greetings, the polite welcoming, the signs of peace, joy and happiness from Germany, because that means they're not invading me right now. It's like, I know I'm doing this on purpose. Like, I have to show off what my sense of humor is, just so people who are going to get burned eventually will get burned now and not later. And so, you know, that way we prevent collateral damage. Because, like, and if anything, blame Maklak. He has brought you here. So, If any one of you gets mental, physical, or generational trauma, you know that you have been exposed to this radioactive waste that is my personality by someone you have trusted. You were betrayed, and betrayal stings like salt in the ass. So, if any one of you wants to cancel somebody, you know who has committed treason against you, and it was not me. I am just a messenger. A messenger of the gods. And the gods say... Hold on, let me check notes. They say I'm late on payments for electricity and gas. Okay. We'll have to handle that off stream, actually. Hold on. Where was I? Yes, the legendary. I forgot I have compass. I still don't know how to use a compass because I'm a warrior main, but don't worry, we will find our way there. If not a compass, then ancestral knowledge will guide us through. Knowledge we possessed by hearing to the echo. Violently rupturing the insides of our skull as we smash our head against the wall. This is the warrior way. Gift of Insight. Survivors, people, insight, and elders. So, piece of the puzzle numero dos. We have Gift of the Elders. We have Gift of, where are you? Insight. Now, we will get the Gift of the people. To quote, what's his name? The Bane. Bane of all that's holy. Anchor, it seems. Yes, the Ancora Bellum and Ancora Fingum. Or Aetheric Anchor as it is known as a package. Because why not? It is a thing. And a thing it is. And Gift of the People acquired. Now only the final one, where is it? Gift of Survivors. And Gift of Survivors we get how? We shall find out when I find where on the bloody map is the... Oh, here! I'm so, like... Humanity is protected from such a turmoil by the fact that I'm not as working as a cartographer. Holy moly. Shipwrecked string and enchanted compass. Those things I can just buy. Though, we need to hit up... What was his name? The guy over here. My secret love interest, the best girl. The char that sells you thing for the legendary. I'm genuinely afraid to look, but I'm going to look. How many viewers we have? Still 250 viewers on Twitch. Maklak, what have you done? This is not the power I should be trusted with. I'm mentally incongruent. You know, I am a cognito hazard. I'm going to teach them words that are bad in English language. They're going to learn the words like fornication. That's terrible. That's not what should have happened. Like, you have exposed children to radiation. I'm terrified. Yes, maybe another day, because like, currently we kind of have guests inside, and I cannot close the door because it's bloody wow so now outside. So I'm just, you know, using the natural ventilation of the window door setup to keep myself from melting into a puddle. And unfortunately, that makes it so everything I say, especially the Polish swear words with hard R, they are going to be extremely noticeable from the living room. And I might get knocked out with a shovel. So, this is a very, as you may or may not know, delicate situation. I'm essentially like, while I speak, mentally disarming a bomb in the back of my mind, trying to filter every word and every phrase and every inhuman noise that I usually make, so that I'm not being violently attacked by elderly people. Gift of the Survivors. Acquired. Now... Where is it? Why am I... Ah yes, I know why. I know why I'm getting lost in my own inventory. Because it's bloody messy. And not like the cool messy, not the one that is running around after the ball. Like the mess as a disorder. That kind of messy. It's very bad. What was I wanted? Wizard Store teleportation scroll. Let's go. We're assembling this thing. And we shall assemble it. And we will... AC has been saving me. Assassin's Creed? What? Oh, air conditioning. I have no idea how I can be this illiterate. Mouth breather. Like, you know what? I'm going to take it. That's probably the most elegant, delicate thing you could have called me. Especially considering that you specifically have the pass. Alright. There's 4. There's all of them. Assemble! My Avengers. Exodia obliterate. And now, for the funny. Lipo. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not that insane, but it would be funny though. How much does it cost in trading posts? Steel 4,000. Steel 450. I already sold one, which would be funny. Though, I also have a tiny idea. A beautiful idea. Or not. Though, I have nothing set up for any sort of giveaway. But also, like, this doesn't really have a value to me. Because, I mean, it kind of could. Just this is a luxury item and thing. Like, it genuinely looks good. That's the thing about this legendary. Yes, it's 2 legendaries in form of 1. And they're both good, look good. Though I still don't know what I want to do with it. So, For now, I will just put it in my bank and sleep with it and on it, and then I will decide what to do with it later. It's a magic word that fixes all of the problems. Later, tomorrow, I will think. It will probably give me a stroke, but with the power of that stroke, I will figure out what to do with it, and then I will become unstoppable. That's the beauty of the thing. There's greater evil staring at me from the other room. Patch delayed to... I don't know, patch is delayed, apparently, until further notice.
Yes.
We don't know where the patch will come. Unfortunately, probably tomorrow. Yes, I jinxed it already. Once and twice. But don't worry. We can still play a little more Bladesworn because it's funny. Also, question. That's genuinely going to be a funny question for everyone who arrived from Maclex chat. Did you know that Warrior has a projectile denial wall? Did you know this skill exists in the first place? Now we can go to the Goon Cave and we can fence ourselves in, and we have a house. Did you know I don't care? I was expecting that answer. It's still funny. And that is predictable, honestly. I literally looked it up and thought it was an NG skill. Yes, we have electric fence. I mean, you have to play Bladesworn to have access to that skill. That's why it's not used. Oh, he also has a wall. Look at him. We have the wall of... Oh, he left. Yes, the entire point of today was the Bladesworn rework. I was so hyped, I was so expecting, and yet, unfortunately, the only thing I have remained is nudging myself against the wall and hoping for the best, or for the worst, depending on, like, where you are at the scale. One to 5. Does this skill has the effect when you stack two fences? I mean, yes, it's like two separate entities, so they, you know, when one fence hits you, other does as well. It just, I mean, you can do this, and do this, and you have two fences. We could use the fence with the... No, it's a light field, so projectiles will not do much, unfortunately. Besides looking better. Go to Chalice of Tears. Tasha, why do you hate me? Oh, no, never mind, don't ask that question. It's not hard to hate me. I know, because I hate myself. Oh, that did not trigger the thing. Hold on. We're in Europe. What are you doing? Never mind. second.
The match starts soon.
I usually tell people to go to the Rabbit Bounty in Desert Highlands, so you got nicer option.
Seize theirs.
Rabbit Bounty in Desert Highlands. Should I know what you're talking about? Or is it some PvE thing that I'm too virgin to know about? Okay. Nobody's here. Seekers the Fierce, do you have any idea how little does that tell me?
Mansion captured.
Like, I genuinely have no idea. It is something that has eluded me for longer than my parents. And they are on a 15-year streak. More fence. Fence more. It's so garbage. It's it's beautiful. I love the skill. Like, it genuinely does nothing. Oh, look at him. He has a skill that does something. Oh. Ah, shit. I fell. The skill.
I may not survive. It's over. I need help. I'm here. Bring you back.
I landed the revive. Look at me. The clutch gaming. I love Bladesworn. It's just unplayable right now. The patch was to be here so long ago. Did I accidentally queue? Thank God. I thought that I accidentally queued ranked. Haven't watched it in a bit, but wonder if it reflects with Shieldmaster. Not, actually. If I remember correctly, you have to be in blocking state for Shieldmaster to work. And Aegis just puts you in blocking state. Therefore, Aegis works. This does not put you in blocking state. It is just entity separate from you that blocks. And 4.
Your trebuchet's been destroyed. Mansion captured.
Strong. Almost there. Not enough energy. Now we can fight for the dragon. Think.
That was 1900 damage. Such a grand prize for my full charge Dragon Slash. I'm fucked beyond recognition. Oh, almost got that revive. Not revive, heal. Thank you, really, for following. There was a lot of people that followed earlier. I just could not keep up because you all decided to follow at the same time instead of pacing yourself, almost as if you were just dumped here by very, very inconsiderate parent who has decided to leave his children with his crazy uncle. And not uncle as a, you know, person that is the brother of the father, but uncle as a body part.
Capture the mansion.
I am the crazy uncle, the crazy body part that nobody wants to talk about and to at the parties. I also have an electric fence. Watch me. I'm the prodigy of whatever the hell this is. Everybody has an opinion on what Dragon Slash should do. But the only thing consistent about those opinions is that Dragon Slash does none of that people think it should do. Oh, one thing that Dragon Slash does, and does consistently, and it's funny, I'm going to show you as soon as we leave this match. I have a very consistent way to break this skill, to show off how dysfunctional it is. But we got quite a lot of funny revives though. Get fenced. Oh shit. He got me good. Electric fence. Here, my godly power. We got a kill. We collectively as a team got a singular kill. Let's go. Oh no, they have trebuchet. We are lost. We are done. Okay. Now, let me just give me a minute and a half, and I'm going to show you the poetry. I'm going to show you how beautifully coded Dragon Slash is. Dragon Slash 3 specifically has a very consistent way of breaking itself. But I'm spoiling too much. I am spoiling too much. Don't worry. I will show you. I will show you everything. Papa is going to entertain these kids. I mean, you're not my kids, but, you know, I can adopt you for a while, okay? Do you understand? Good. Don't worry. Now, if you see this rock has a very peculiar shape, and the shape of this rock guarantees that there is a spot on this rock that makes Dragon Slash break itself, and we need to find this spot. And we just need to find this spot. This spot is usually atop of a country that is ruled very, very poorly. Now we just need to find a despot on the rock. And we find a despot on the rock. We find it. We did. We actually did. And now we can consistently hit Wurong Golem. Behold Dragon Slash. This is why warrior mains are constantly, consistently losing their shit.
Calm before the storm.
It hits something indeed. It's just... This is the level of junky hitboxes that we are dealing with. I don't even know. It's like... The only way to describe this, is to show it. There is no other way. Yes, it at least hits something. It is a beauty. It is magnificence. It is wizardry. It's sorcery. Warrior is a mage class.
Calm before the storm.
That's it. No notes. No notes, nothing. This is just how it actually is. Gandalf specialization? Yes. Faint, LOL. Also, yes. Like, this is the truth. Koei, thank you for the follow. Was this the reason you followed? Or were you just trying to follow someone important, but the follow hitbox shifted and you landed on me? I'm going to leave this joke eventually. But I need to somehow stay insane until the patch. So, you have to excuse me. Or I can excuse myself and just leave the room and go bang head against the wall. Hold on. I think guests left. Give me 1 second. Okay. Everyone... The transgression is ended. Everyone who I had to worry about has left. Old people are gone. I can teach you bad words in Polish. Now take out your notes. I will tell you what you can tell Maklak tomorrow, and he will be overjoyed with what you have learned on the Polish lesson with Captain Crabface. And if the name Captain Crabface didn't tell you, you probably shouldn't take anything I'd say seriously, because I'm wicked shitposter. And I'm also an asshole, but, you know, I cannot show you that on Twitch. That belongs on OnlyFans. But, okay. Does everyone has the notes ready? The word of today is Pizdokleszcz. Take it. Cherish it. Run from it. Destiny arrives the same. I will teach you Polish every single day, one bad word after another, until you can take all of them and hold a conversation in Wrocław Dworzec Główny with only swear words like the god intended when he made Dworzec Główny. It is a wicked place, fear it. Do not go there under any circumstances. Yes, Fireheart, precisely. Except you capitalize first word, first letter. Because, like, not because it is a special name. Like, it is an insult, a very elaborate version. It's a combination of word pizda, which means cunt, and the word kleszcz, which means tick. Like the tiny little insect that bites into your flesh and drinks your blood. You can get from it what you want. First time I have ever heard it. Are you Polish? If you're not, you would have very large difficulties in hearing it. But, you know, trust from me, it is used from time to time. That's one freaky tick, yes. Like, it may surprise you, or it may surprise you not. But the tiny little critters, which are very adamant at biting into your flesh, do not discriminate between the types of flesh where they sink their nasty little teeth in. And the diddly is one of the things that they will gladly consider for the taking. So just, you know, remember, there is a quite a big overlap between insects and Johnny Cage. They are going to go for your balls. Oh ja. Eierhart ist sprechen Sie Polish. Sprechen Sie po normalnemu. Let's go. Welcome, as they say, to the cursed kurwa zone. Yes, it's like, if you think about it,
Now we can fight for real.
pool, like the pool, this sport, is the most gay game you can play, because its entire premise is hitting your balls against some other balls and putting those balls in the hole. It's genuinely not safe for work in the conception alone. How did people came up with this, honestly? Why can't they play a civilized game like, I don't know, I just realized Pizdoklesh was not caught by Twitch automated censorship thingy. It's too powerful! Golf smacking balls in holes? Yes, yes. Golf as well. But you know, when you smack balls with if you whack them with a stick so far that they fly, it's not really a game, it's a far-fetched threat of extreme circumcision. And also a golf club, since Second Last of Us has a very negative connotations. So, question. I know that Maklak has played first Last of Us to some extent. Has he played the second, or is he planning to play the second? Because if he is, then like you need to start like finding out as many bad golf jokes as you can and just spam them in his chat. Because once he realizes what the golf club is used for in the second game, he's going to fucking hate every single one of you that were making the golf jokes. Ad break started, fuck. On Twitch, I have not noticed. Golf is even worse. I worked at a golf course and just... yeah.
The plaza is yours.
I'm going to need to repeat myself once this
You've yielded
judicial of shit ad break. Like, you know what I realized? I'm more angry at the ad break than I am at like the game today. You have done a great service to your country. This man fish racked him. Ah, he gave me a ass cancer. Don't worry. Wanna go. Man, fish racked him. No. Ah. Dragon Slash should smash good wave pudding. Is this Condi? No, it's not Condi. Am I blind? I am. You know what? I have a funny idea. You know, I will have to, unfortunately, because I have contracted the curse of employment, I will have to end the stream relatively soon. But in like, you know, still half an hour or something. So we can prepare a devious scheme. And I can just let you off, because, you know, thanks to the beautiful, beautiful thing that is called raids, I can put all of you into the chat of another streamer, and you will show him the beautiful new Polish word that you have just learned. How do you think of this beautiful plan? Maklek is going to fucking kill me. You're not my dad. Oh. You don't know that. You don't know where I've been and what I fornicated with. I might be your dad. And you have no way of checking if I'm lying or not, because my DNA is a controlled substance.
The plaza is yours. The red team rises in my estimation.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm not playing Spear. Oh look, he jump dodged. Wall. Wall.
I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor.
Okay.
You've
Employment
lost the
disease is
market.
no joke. Unfortunately, yes. Bit. Speaking of which, you can help me become unemployed by
My arena awaits. Prove your worth.
joining my Patreon or channel memberships. Yes, I died for it because I cannot, what's his name, flip this screen without alt-tabbing, and I cannot afford a second monitor because I'm poor. But honestly, I deserve to die for it, so it's funny. Bluff! Wall. This thing. That thing. That thing. Yahoo. Ping, 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 wahoo. Wall again. Nice. I'm so skilled. I wonder if I woke somebody up with my scream. Like, because you know, people are often lurking, but sometimes also sleeping. I got distracted for a picosecond and immediately ate shit.
I am ready.
Such is the life of a dung beetle.
Come, mortals, and contend for my favor.
Come on, come on, come on!
You've yielded the
Let me go! I did not have the mandate of heaven. Hold on, I need to check something.
awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
Does it... Okay.
The plaza is lost.
It was a beautiful scream. I'm happy at least of that. Oh, he did. Worth it. It's always worth to burn Battle Standard for an amalgam. They deserve it. That's the only thing in life they deserve, is to get standarded.
You've yielded the
So-
fear.
Have you... Did you know?
The plaza is yours.
This skill, just this skill, just this skill, this skill, this skill. The fuck is this? What was that noise? I have no idea what was that noise. I know, just... Oh, someone just cheated, okay. Okay, I have no idea what Twitch noises are what. It's just... So now, because I'm not used to the screaming, I am used to the screaming. It's... I hear it all the time in my head, but I'm not used to the streaming noises, so if somebody does like anything, literally anything, I get startled. So, just remember that you can actually fucking terrify me for like 60 bits right now, or whatever. How much the thing that Fireheart did costs. Because I genuinely lost like hours of my life. I thought I have that something opened in the background in my
You've yielded the pier.
PC. It pissed.
The plaza is lost.
Yeah. Considering that Jar Internet is probably not going to release the beautiful thing called the patch anytime soon. We will finish this game. And yeah, we will proceed with the evil and malevolent plan of mine. And evil and malevolent plan of mine is that I will be very kind to all of you for a short period of time. So, we shall return to the humble goon cave, where we will end my struggles with reality for now. So, this is the place. And this is the bit. A big sign of gratitude to all the generous supporters who have continuously considered my dubious quality content worth their money, and a big sign of gratitude to all of you who has considered me worth your time. Thank you, all of you. Have a great rest of your day. And right now, all of you on Twitch, I will send to someone's streaming. There's Teapot and there's Lara and there are some other people. I will drop you probably onto Lara's stream. Let me see. Does it work? Or does it not work? Or do I have to put it somewhere else? I think I mistyped. Let me see if that works now. I apparently cannot do anything in this regard. Apparently, I am just illiterate enough that I physically cannot raid people. Am I just like that? Or am I just... Thank you, Lovebaiter. It worked last time, okay, yes. It's just, apparently I'm mistyping something. How do we see someone's... name as a, you know, channel name. I'm learning from King Zero at this point. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong, honestly? It started working! So... Yep. It is here. Thank you all, once again. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good ride.